I'm Alfonso Berry. Welcome to this edition of Tiger Eye News for the last week of January and the first week of February 2015. This year is already moving by so fast. We've had a chilly few days so far, but things are already getting a little bit warmer. If you like your weather mild, then you'll enjoy at least part of the forecast. That's coming up. We've also got the latest news for you, including a story where Savannah State meets the Savannah College of Art and Design for an eye-opening tour. And are there things you don't like about HBCUs? Here's some candid comments from some of your classmates coming up. But first, we told you about a new awards program coming up soon. It's the JMC Award Show. Professor Tasha Adams-Fox gives you a sneak peek on what's to come next. The planning stage is already over, and now this thing is starting to happen.
I need you to do talking points for Sean, because he's going to announce at the game on Saturday.
We had our first meeting last night, and we had 25 volunteer students. Things are moving super fast. It's really taking a life of its own. We've got leading industry people in entertainment that have actually taken interest in what we're doing, and they're leaving us videos. And we've got Neo, the artist, that's saying, you know, hey guys, good luck. We've got the SVP of Epic Records and the publicity people, and they're saying basically all eyes are on SSU and this JMC Award Show. So the students are super excited.
We have some great awards for the JMC Award. We have the Selfie Award. We have the Most Liked Award. We have the Future Athlete Award. I feel like for both genders, and we have the Best Actor Award for both genders, male and female. We came a long way on it. We put a lot of thought process into it. And
They're doing their own auditions, and we're really using social media to make this happen. So I'm super excited because they're excited.
For me, I've already been assigned the responsibility of doing voiceovers since I'm the voice of the Tigers. So I'm doing voiceovers for the entire show and the street team promotion. So we're going to be pumping it out, make sure everybody knows what's going on, and we're going to get everybody into the ballroom for the show on April 2nd.
I feel like it's actually helping us gain experience and actually put it in real life application instead of just like, you know, going to class, turning in assignments, actually being able to apply it to the real world and see us actually working.
Because I want them to gain real world experience, but I also want them to take the risk and the chance in doing something different, just beyond what's asked of them in the class. Mediocrity is just something that I don't accept, and so I'm asking the students to push themselves harder, and that's what I'm doing. So if there's a takeaway, it's to take whatever I'm giving you and just take it to the next level.
If you want to be involved, just write them at jmcawards@gmail.com. That is all you have to do. Now let's see what happens when a JMC professor takes her class to the Savannah College of Art and Design for a sneak peek on what they do. It is truly an eye-opening experience.
Okay, well, this is SSU's Journalism and Mass Communications Department Advanced Audio Production course, and the purpose of the tour today was to bring them down so they could see a sound suite, and they could also see Foley stages and also a green screen chroma key studio. So it was just a first-time experience for many of them. I am a 2003 SCAD alumni, and I just wanted my students to experience what I had an opportunity to experience.
My favorite part of the visit actually been the green room screening. It's very nice. Like, I've never seen anything like that, even though it's been my dream to like be a producer or anything like that. It's just, it opened me up to some new things that I've never experienced before, and it's actually pretty cool.
I think they've enjoyed the entire experience, seeing a real sound stage, seeing a real audio suite, seeing Foley studios, ADR studios. It just lets them know what's possible and what they can aspire to.
Honestly, I can't complain, even though I can't say I am jealous. The reason why I say I'm jealous is because with coming to SCAD and just being able to be a part of this moment, looking at all the equipment that they have and comparing to what I'm able to use at Savannah State, kind of sort of disappoints me.
I'm hoping that they understand the importance of good quality sound and good quality staging, and also they can encourage their department and their administrators to fund their future endeavor and their aspiration.
My favorite part was seeing their audio studio, because it had the grass and the rocks and the different things that you could use to create sounds, and also seeing their isolation, the soundproof. It just was really nice. Like, this back here is so nice to me because you know, it's big, it's broad, it's grand, and I love things like that. So it's like you walk in here and it looks like magic is about to happen.
There are infinite possibilities when it comes to journalism and mass communication, that there are suitable facilities within a convenient distance, that there are also people who look like them at SCAD, who have the same background, same experiences. Many of my students got to interact with some of the current students here who shared with them that they are part of the minority at SCAD, and so there needs to be a stronger African American presence at SCAD. I think it did good for the SCAD students to see that there are other young African American journalism and mass communication practitioners up and coming behind them. So hopefully that will develop a network between both institutions and they can work on projects together.
Welcome back. College is hardly ever easy, but some students think that studying at an HBCU is harder than it ought to be. Sierra Walton has a story coming up.
Historical black colleges have left an unforgettable legacy for all students. HBCUs serve as an educational haven for black students, especially because here we learn of the teachings of our history and contributions. Although there is so much to be proud of, it never fails that people focus on the negative. Not to say that HBCUs do not have issues, but there has been a lot of discussion amongst students saying that the HBCU experience is not all that it's cracked up to be.
It's not that I hate HBCUs, it's just I don't like them because the lack of diversity, number one, and the unorganization. But I can't say that for all HBCUs because I've only been at Savannah State. But I mean, I should have known that when coming to an HBCU, the lack of diversity. So it's just all about somebody's personality and where they came from.
The reason why I feel like people hate HBCUs is because simply when people hear that, they think of black people. Yep. You know the term acting black, yep, which means you act out, you act like you have no home training.
In other words, acting ignorant. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think people hate HBCUs because I feel like it's kind of like the way black people are portrayed.
I believe students hate HBCUs because of the negative energy that could be around, such as when one person do something, it reflects on the whole school.
Writer and blogger Jessica Simeon said, "We have to stop tearing down what was built for us to thrive, have opportunities, and succeed in life." I believe the dislike for HBCUs stems around black students constantly comparing them to public white institutions. Sierra Walton, Tiger Eye News.
That will do it for this edition of Tiger Eye News. I'm Alfonso Berry. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.